What? It just keeps going. The Elite Four? Pokemon Legends ZA is full of side quests, and just the other day on stream, I encountered what might be my favorite side quest in video games in a long time. And I didn't say Pokemon, I meant video games, like, period. This is how I became the strongest trainer in the Furfrou League. After meeting the woman who would cut my Furfrou's hair, I was introduced to this Furfrou League, full of Furfrou fanatics and Furfrou fans of all ages and sizes and every background you can imagine. And I knew one thing. I had to become the Furfrou champion, of course. But it wasn't going to be easy. These Furfrou trainers were dedicated. They were strong. They knew what they wanted. And they weren't going to let some outsider like me, with my 6 beautiful Furfrou that I just caught in Area 19, they weren't going to let that guy become the champion. But I knew I had to win. I had to become the champion. And there's only one thing you can do in that kind of scenario. There's only one thing to prove your worth to a bunch of Furfrou freaks. I had to catch the strongest Furfrou, the rarest Furfrou. The Furfrou to surpass all Furfrou. And his name was Mike. Here's how it went. Poopsie. Use Rock Smash, Poopsie. Now crunch him. Yeah, I might be the greatest Furfrou trainer in all the land. Okay, what level does Mike get to with 17 large EXP candies? And is this bit okay, better question. How fast do you think we can catch a shiny Furfrou? Like, if we teleport here over and over again, are we respawning Furfrou? Or like, if we run in here, what is it, like 8 Furfrou per reset at least? Guys, we might get distracted. We might be distracted real quick. Wait, I saw something from Bat about eating spicy shit, and all I gotta say is, yes. Yes. To whatever you're asking, yes. Let me scroll back up real quick. Y'all ever eat like a spicy chili and later you kind of burp? Yeah. I was right, yes. I wonder if this is the most, this has got to be the most optimal Furfrouage. Maybe I just want to do it, Mewtwo. Maybe I just want to do it. I do want to eat, like, I want to try eating like that spicy ass chip. You know that chip that supposedly is like super spicy and hurts? I want to try that shit. Like, it cannot be that bad. Man, wait, okay, if you were 16, it was actually 9 years ago. 9 years ago, I was... Wow. Yeah. Yeah, 9 years ago. Ugh. Angel, on your hands off. Hey, listen. Not true. Chat, I'm actually super old and awesome and hot for my age. I'm actually super old and awesome and hot for my age, and everybody loves me. Couldn't even get on... Okay, wait, how old you gotta be to get on Disney.com without a parent or guardian's permission? You're so mature for... Yeah, I know, and I'm like super hot also. 13 years or older. Wait, no. I would be exactly that age then, right? Wait, were we talking 9 years ago? Yeah. 9 years ago, I'm getting on. I'm getting on Disney.com without a parent or guardian's permission. Okay? Just barely. I don't like playing games online because I don't like talking to strangers. I don't like talking to strangers because what if they're mean to me? What if they're mean to me? What then? What do I do? What do I do when strangers are mean to me? I go on to Rainbow Six Siege and they tell me that I'm the worst player they've ever played with. What do I do? You never played WoW? No. No. I didn't know World of Warcraft was even a freaking thing until freaking recently. You're talking to strangers right now, King? Yeah, but it's different. Because if you're mean to me, I can ban you and kill you dead. Oh, big ass grandpa. What's up? What are you gonna do to me? Yeah? Okay, no, that hurt. That hurt. Never mind, I'm sorry. I think that I missed the era. Like, I think I'm too young for WoW. I think I'm too young and didn't get to the internet soon enough either for like MMOs. Also, what the hell is a 14,000 or 1400, excuse me, TL Iron Man? Never too young for old school RuneScape. So I've been told that by many a people. By many a people. I've got a hat that's an old school RuneScape hat too. And I was heavy into that shit. Yeah, I've also never been a social person online, chat. I've never been a social person online. I'm like super social offline. I do not like being social online. You're a performative RuneScape enjoyer? Yeah. I am actually. Dude, wait, I think it, wait. I think on one of these, if we go to this one, the music stops for a second. If we get rid of the webcam, I knew this was still here. Isn't this awesome, chat? Isn't this so cool? Yes, I'm valid. Chat, I'm valid. Are you valid? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know who's valid? This guy. Who's got 2 thumbs and it's me. I'm Josh. That's right. When you give me a Game Boy, here's the deal. My French teacher, whose name I remembered, Mrs. Sestero, chat. I remembered her last name after not being able to remember it last time I was telling a story about her. Mrs. Sestero, my French teacher in high school. Aiden and I in the same class, right? One day, I'm talking about Pokemon in my French class with Aiden and another friend, Zach. And she was like, oh, Pokemon, I've got a Pokemon. And I was like, oh yeah, like Pokemon Go maybe? She's like, nah, I got like a, like Pokemon, like a little, it's like a little console. She didn't say console. I don't remember the word she used. But I was like, oh, you have like a DS maybe? She was like, no, it's older than that. Like, it's kind of broken. And I was like, oh. Do you have like a Game Boy? And she's like, I think that might be what it is. I was like, why do you have a Game Boy? And she's like, oh, a student gave it to me years ago. And I'm pretty sure it's got Pokemon on it. And I'm immediately like, Sestero, you got to bring this in. You got to bring in this Game Boy. And she's like, okay, Leslie. And I was like, okay. Yeah, so a student gave her a Game Boy. That was her story. So 3 months go by. 3 months. Also, W Vulva lurk. Hi Vulva. I'm actually lurking in your channel right now, by the way. So be afraid. So 3 months go by, and Sestero, she comes up to me and she's like, Leslie, check it out. And I'm like, what's up, Sestero? And she's like 90, by the way. Like this, it's been a couple years. She might, she was an awesome teacher. She might not, you know, what grade did she teach? This was French 1 through 4, so it was high school French. And she walks up to me with this Game Boy. She has this Game Boy color right here. It's this one. With Pokemon Red in it. And she says, yeah, it doesn't really work. And you know, it works a little bit. It's a Game Boy, obviously. But she walks up to me with this yellow Game Boy and she goes, Josh, I haven't used this in years. And I'm like, you used it? She has a Squirtle named Coulier. Yeah, and it's like a level 12 Squirtle. She has 1 badge. She got 1 badge and she had a Squirtle and that's it. Hi, Pandora. And I have not deleted her save file. And her Squirtle is named Spoon, and in French. And I didn't delete it because like it's Pokemon Red. I have Pokemon Red on my DS, you know, so, or on my 3DS through Virtual Console. So I was like, oh, this is just like a cool little. This is like a cool little like memento to like high school. But she gave it to me and she was like, I haven't used this in forever. You can just have this. And I was like, huh? And we opened up the game and she was like, oh yeah, I remember that little turtle guy. And we're like, what? That's crazy. Yeah. Pee? Hey, yo, controversial, but maybe poop? Why not both? There could be. It could be both. Calling the 3DS old. The 3DS is categorically old now. You don't like toilet humor? Listen, sometimes you gotta lock in. Sometimes you gotta lock in and accept that for the sake of the bit, you gotta go places where no man has gone before. I'm like a 3DS lover, low key, and sometimes I forget, and then I pull this bad boy out, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is an awesome console. Like Majora's Mask came out 25 years ago yesterday, chat. Maybe 2 days ago for some of you on the East Coast or in Australia. But like, I'm like shit. I don't really have the time for it, but I want to do a Majora's Mask 3D playthrough. The problem is that like I could play through Majora's Mask 3D in like, I could do it in like an hour. Okay, that's a little bit dramatic. But like I could beat the game in like 5 hours, 6 hours. I like know Majora's Mask really well. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Shiny Furfrou! Let's go! Dude, that's so quick. That's so quick. I'm catching you in it. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Let's go. Wait. Dude, this game is so easy. Dude, you're so cool. This is one I've wanted to hunt in X and Y forever. Ever. All right, what haircut do we give Furfrou? All right, guys, the end of the bit. This bit was purely to beat this side quest. Timu Zygarde. No, you're so much better than Timu Zygarde. They're so stupid. I gotta beat up this dude's dog. All right, Mike, no mercy. No mercy, Mike. Whoops, that is not the button I meant to press. Mike, dodge it. Oh, never mind. Chief among the Furfrou Elite Four? You're the chief? What does that mean? Are you the strongest? Come on, Furfrou. We gotta... Oh my... She's so cute. Look at your Furfrou. Wow. Marta, the matron trim user of the Furfrou Elite Four. Okay. Let's go. I be eating some Korean barbecue trail mix. I love Korean barbecue. We're gonna have a delicious meal. All right, go. Use Rock Smash. Damn, this restaurant is intense. Sushi high roller. Oh, I want sushi, chat. Will you battle me and discover the beauty and charm of the kabuki trim? Yeah, you have nothing on my Zygarde from Temu. Restaurant like shit from an ass. Oh, that's right outside of Lumiose, actually. Oh, you froze it? Let's go. Wait. Mike the Furfrou has locked this shit in. I might put Mike the Furfrou on the team. Mike the Furfrou might take that 6th slot. Head to Cafe Wolf. You will see what I mean. Guys, we gotta fight the Furfrou champion. There it is. Oh shit! Wait. Wait. You have a shiny? In-game trainer shiny? Soigné? For the Furfrou champion. Is that you? Six? Yeah, I'm gonna win. Dude, this is awesome. What the hell? This is crazy. All right, Mike. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna use Rock Smash. Into Ice Fang. Into U-turn. Dude, Ice Fang froze twice. Dude, Furfrou, let's go. Come on, Mike. Mike, it's an imposter. Kill it. Dude, Mike is so good at freezing. Holy shit. Wait, does Mike freeze? Dude, let's go. Let's go, Mike. No, no, no. Don't paralyze. Easy. No, don't paralyze him again. That was the whole point of healing him. Okay, it's fine. We only have to beat 2 more. No! No! No, no, no! No, no, no! Okay, Furfrou. We can't do this. We have to do this with Shiny. I am the greatest Furfrou trainer to ever do it. I am the greatest Furfrou trainer to ever do it. I love Furfrou. What can I say? I am the greatest Furfrou trainer of all time. I am the Furfrou champion. Wait, what are you thinking? Back to how they were. The disaster 5 years ago forced Lumiose's Furfrou trimming salon, Furfrou, to close up shop. Broke the heart of every Furfrou fan in Lumiose. Never be able to try out new trims for our beloved Furfrou. Lesbian? Dude. Cinema. Cinema. And with that, Mike, the shiny Furfrou, became undeniably the strongest Furfrou ever. In the history of ever, in the history of Furfrous, in the history of real-life Paris, France. The strongest Furfrou. And we took this awesome freaking photo. Oh, I think we oh, wait. I think that's the one. Wait, we're playing Pokemon Snap. Wait, that was kind of, wait, Furfrou, wait, Mike is kind of locked in for this. And hey, if you made it all the way through here, by the way, you should totally like and comment and subscribe, and you should tell me why you're still here. No, but actually, if you're still here, thank you very much. And I stream a lot on twitch.tv/TinglyJungle, which will be in the description. And if you subscribe here, I do videos more often than not now. And it would be really cool and awesome if you did that. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.